short, and he shoots him in the back of the head. Unfortunately, the jiggle peak was timed well for CompLexity, and here they come. But Magic's boy is holding things down in a pit position, running out of bullets. He would have had a free kill there. Tries to get a reload in, but Android will stop him. 3 versus 3 as they try to get the bomb down, but it's still in the pit.
Yeah, Magis did a great job there. Imagine if he wasn't able to do that. It would be a 5v3 here. But he's given Astralis a very nice chance moving into this retake. Glaive has a smoke grenade as well, but so did CompLexity. Stanislaw, though, with the backstab, and the silenced USP is going to give him a lot of room for error, but Device turns around and it just takes him down. Clothesline maneuver there from Device as Astralis finish up these lovely AK-47s at the moment. Dupree. They well-timed smoke, but maybe not well-timed enough. It looks like CompLexity just darts straight through it. Magisk is happy, though. Gets himself 4 with ease. My goodness.
So, some of you may be wondering what just happened. And basically, if at the beginning of that...
1 minute 15, and CompLexity will have themselves top mid and trying to burst that balcony, but Magisk is still alive on the bomb side. The bomb is down. Android will scalp him as Glaive turns the corner towards Arch side, assisted by Zipex there to control things as best they can, but the bomb will still go down in the meantime. And Android and Def have to defend it against 3.
Def has a flash, but does he dare pull it out? They don't know what the status is towards the Arch position, so he may not feel like he can. 2 players. Oh, Android's going huge here. Glaive's the only one that remains. Does he know where he is? He does now. And now they can play a 2 versus 1 if they want to, but Android goes back to the well again, and Glaive's just waiting patiently. Gets 2 1v1s.
Double HE detail there onto the pit position. Oh dear, that's a poor Shazam. Oh no, that's very surprising for him. Really nice nade there, and Astralis know what's going on right now. They have had so much information on the map with that banana control previously. They've worked out where CompLexity are moving. They are rotating players now, but will they be there in time? There's a small...
That would allow them to split the site, and now Astralis have been forced to move all the way back. Glaive rotating out from the B bomb site. Stanislaw spotted, he's blinded. Maybe the library player can take him out. In the meantime, there's fights on the site, and Manchester will get picked off, leaving Glaive and Zipex out of position once again in that Arch area. 2 versus 3. 2 of these players heavily tagged for CompLexity. But what can Astralis do with what they have?
It's definitely a tough one. Not much in the way of utility to aid this push, and Android in a really good position. That's a beautiful peek coming in from Glaive, though. That will make the burden slightly lighter as they move forwards. But Glaive, he's known. Ye will deal with him, and Zipex with 20 points of health. The best plays.
This may be a more difficult round to win for CompLexity, with less brazen play from the Danes. However, they are looking aggressive on Banana, trying to force the tees out, but they're still towards that tree position. Ye will get taken out, and maybe Astralis will be happy with that for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, little did they know. Maybe they do. It is Astralis after all. They almost got 2 kills there. They were very, very close, of course, to killing Def with the double HE, and that's sort of how the grenades work. You know, you throw those control grenades on Banana, and there's only so many places the T's can stand, so it's a pretty good bet that if you throw 2 HEs there, that you will catch a T. And with so much damage done, they fall back happily onto the bomb site. CompLexity will just go for this one. They're going to have to do this with raw firepower. Glaive will take down the first. And there's not too much left here now for CompLexity. Glaive still standing on the bomb site in the 1v1, and he'll deal with it very well. To the pit area as well, looking for another pick onto somebody. Shazam's no longer there this time, but... Oh my goodness, Stanislaw sure as hell is, and that's going to be a quick pick from Device.
Smooth. That was absolute custard.
And you need your numbers on the T side in this round.
You do indeed. 2 of these 4 players still on pistols for CompLexity. There's a chunky grenade to make life worse. But here comes a push from some of these Ts. We've got a smoke grenade to create space. The bomb's being dropped on the sides, and it's all blue frags. Not a single play lost for Astralis. Eat it, fall back. CompLexity taking it slow. See some jump peeks from Glaive, got to be careful, and that's going to be an awkward one. He has to take the fight, and does Ye continue to charge through? He does. He expects Glaive to be on his own, and he's not wrong. Charging towards construction, and maybe a fight there, but that's good damage from Zipex as he tries to hold on to real estate for his team. Device still in mid, Android still at the bottom of mid, and now the bomb is coming in as well. Android was just picked off by Device in mid. Look at that grenade, that was perfect! And the follow-up from Zipex, and this was on 6 HP.
What can you do? What can you do? Pretty much every position they're trying to take as well. You know, can see Shazam being forced out as his teammates are picked off around him. Not a good spot to be in. He's got to be perfect with this AK, and he doesn't even get a chance to shoot. Ye will also be of a similar fate to win as an A push. Got to be so careful here against Device. He wants blood, and he's going to get it. Ye found, Ye fragged. Device looking for more as well. Hello. Just jumping back with the knife, disengaging. Good timing from Shazam. So 3 versus 4. 55 seconds on the clock. That's a good amount of time to try to leverage this situation into an advantage. But look at Magisk. He's going walkabouts here in apartments, being very active. Love this.
Ooh, Boiler is going to be rich of it. Oh, they've thrown the bomb on the floor. That's so much information. Shazam won't be spotted. Look at that peek from Dupree. That's absolutely monstrous. And now Shazam is alone. 29 seconds left. 1 versus 4. Does he just commit to his own doom here with the AWP, or does he try to save it? They're going to be looking for him. He's going for damage. A quick shoulder peek, and the bait is there. Dupree with the
some
superior
information, seeing all the players running up second mid. I like this from CompLexity, trying to meet these Ts before they get up to top mid and see if they can get some frags. And it is not going all that well here for CompLexity. 2 players left now, and Astralis with a minute and a half left. They can go anywhere on the map, and that's so dangerous.
It's slowing it down. The T side. Androids is in an awkward position, but Dupree's unlikely to peek him anytime soon from the balcony because he would be so exposed across the A site. Now moving into mid, not seeing anything. And Device might spot him if he peeks mid again. So it's really a question of timing as to who's going to get what information because they're all moving around. Magisk Boy standing in second mid with the bomb. Hello, goodbye. There's 1 player taken out. So that's half the information though for Astralis. Now where Stanislaw, they've just spotted him. What do they choose to do with this information? Magisk has a gamble to make. Repositioning. Ooh, Android, does he peek deep? There's so many different things that could happen. We just got to wait and see. Device slowly walking up. Goes for a fast peek, doesn't see anything top mid. Magisk Boy has walked past him. Device is doing the baiting now with the sound cues. There's Android, but there's no cues yet for Magisk. However, Stanislaw is starting to rotate. But he's keeping an eye on B just in case they have no idea. With 23 seconds, Magisk Boy can't really go into apartments to hunt for the kill. He's got to go for the bomb plant.
He does have that P250 and a smoke and a flash. This is very doable here for Magisk. A 1v2 clutch, waiting for his opponents to arrive. They don't know. I don't think they have any idea actually where he is. I don't think he made any sound cues that were audible. Android, if there was to be a sound cue to abuse, it would be him that has it. We'll see. Doesn't look like they have the information. They're checking the bomb site. Magisk, he's going to get 1 good opportunity here. He's got to be good, but oh my god, Android's just way too quick. Yeah, that's really cool. It must be a set smoke there.
Ooh, Dupree, is he about to peek? He is. That is absolutely brutal. As soon as Ye turns away, does Dupree assume somebody's on short? He does with that pop flash. Flashes himself as well, though, so he's got to be careful. He's got a teammate in tow on the balcony, and they start to move in towards the A site, but the bomb is still at the bottom of mid, which could be a problem for them because Shazam, as you can see, he's looking for something, but he'll get shot in the side of the head, and that's 3 frags. They should know that the B players are likely to, well, be towards B or rotating. Now down they go 1 by 1. Didn't really get a chance to even talk about Dupree's position, but maybe that'll have to wait for another game because they will close this one out.